Hi, this is eebtarot, 2 E's and a B tarot. This is going to be a timeless reading for the collective. Whatever comes out is what we'll, I guess, do the reading. Maybe it's something to do with the new moon. That's happening right now, the eclipse, depending on the time you're seeing the reading. But there's definitely been a shift, a change, and you can feel it. Like, it's almost like it's vibrating. It's so intense. But there's definitely like a life altering shift. Oh, the deck's upside down. Knight of Pentacles. It didn't come out, but it kind of lingered in my hand. Somebody's thinking about you. And it is like every single time your mind goes to them, this is confirmation that yes, they are in fact thinking of you. And because of that intensity I'm feeling from their thought being on you, I feel like it's connected to this tower. And the fact that you guys are not together at the moment or unable to energetically come to some agreement, you're being connected energetically through, like, how do you, like, you guys, you're in separation and there's no agreement for you guys to be physically together. So at the moment, the way in which you are staying connected energetically is by just energy, literally, like you're sharing thoughts, telepathies. There may be feelings that you are wondering, like, why am I even in this kind of mood? That may be a moment where they're in that mood, you know what I mean? And it kind of just shifted. And this is not for me to speak to, like, delusions of grandeur. I'm not talking about romanticizing somebody you've never met before and who wouldn't know you from a can of paint. That would be ill-advised, right? I'm talking about like someone that you were in separation with, that there was something there, or this is some sort of hold that thought. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I asked how is the Two of Pentacles connected to the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups came out. And when I saw it, I saw like in my the picture in my mind, I saw the Page of Cups. So it's cups energy, which makes me feel like this person, like when I remember when I said, why am I even in these kind of moods? Like when you're asking yourself, like you're going through the motions of your day, and like, why am I even in this? Why did my mind even go here? The person that you guys are connecting with, that you're in separation with right now, their thoughts are also on something around their finances or their stability, their financial circumstances, or something to that degree. And so their mood is kind of a little unsettled, you know? But the moments when they are thinking of you and you feel that pull to think of them, when they're not thinking of the other situation, you are on their mind and they imagine it in a very Ten of Cups way. Some of you could also be same gender as well, but they think of you in a very Ten of Cups way, like a loving, easy breezy, fulfilling, comfortable, enjoyable energy, you know? I feel like the moment of separation came kind of quick. As I was shuffling, I asked, so what's the deal with the tower? Like, what caused the tower to take place? I feel like it happened really quick. This is, you could also be maybe in a space where you'd like to do something to help take your mind off of that pull you're getting to think on them, by taking a trip or having something planned to just, you know what I mean, while in the separation, be be proactive in your own life, you know, be present in it, exist in it, and not just allow yourself to be pulled into the 5D, you know what I mean? Yeah. This is a waiting period where I think if quick results were expected, it depends on what you perceive as quick, is how I would choose to look at it, because everything's a choice, right? Two of Wands, it's not that there is not fruit to be bared in this separation or at the end of it. It's just that I think if it's something that requires at this point, daily, daily, like, tending to, thank you. If this requires like a daily tending to, then no, I don't believe that is going to take place. But if this is something that maybe in a few weeks, you know, in a few weeks? Can there be a re-engagement or a continuation of the tending? Yeah. Yeah. And to be honest, I think sometimes that we get to a space where we think, okay, when we're going through something, man, I wish I had that person or this person or these people to be a support system, you know, but you also have to kind of try to think and connect to how overwhelming it can feel when you're going through something in general, whether you have support or not. And just as much as you can yearn or desire for supportive people in times of and harder, challenging times, showing compassion to yourself and to others with understanding that you can also not really know how to connect when you're overstimulated with all the things that you have to tend to lifestyle wise, holistically. You know what I mean? So I think this person is opting for the I kind of, until I quiet some of the noise or secure some of these fruits, I need to check out and lock in, you know? And maybe you are saying, well, support is always, as long as it's, you know, loving and compassionate, it's helpful, you know what I mean? If you're there to offer, but do you want to be someone who's offering things to someone that would prefer or that needs to be sold on receiving it, and not even maliciously, just for the example I gave prior to right now? Or wouldn't it be more productive to pour that into you in the process, which you are, the Chariot? Like I said, planning trips or self-care, doing something, quick getaways, moving, changing the scenery, doing something that progresses you, you know? All right, this is your reading. If it resonates, let me know in the comments. Until next time, be well, be blessed. Thank you.